Hello and welcome to Simply Solo Playthroughs. We are here. We have found ourselves where? On the Kronos. Ship in deep space. We find ourselves having an alien come after us. We have to rescue the crew members, including a cat. We have to open the door, make it to the escape hatch, and escape the Kronos before the alien walks his way through the ship and up to get us up. Of course, we have one good thing is this is, hey, I just want to get to know you and eat you. This is the I am hungry, I really want to eat you now side. So let's see if we can escape the Kronos. So Escape the Kronos comes with two sets of instructions. One is just a regular one sheet. Look at that. Look at this. One sheet of rules. And this six-fold, five-fold, four-fold? 1, 2, 3, four-fold sheet, which will flip up and go nice right along with all your other cards. I, however, took the center part of these rules and made my own, which is inside of a sleeve. We have the glossary and what the symbols mean. So we're going to have to go through the ship and let's see if we can survive. Oddly enough, with the fire, that is our most common thing. To make this easy, this is a play in your hand 13 card game. To make this easier, I am going to lay down the cards. Not all the cards, because I don't need to lay all the cards down. And there's our alien. Generally, I play the alien like this when I'm playing this in my hand. I play this like 4 times today, 3 times today. That was a demonstration to someone else on how to play this game. So we start with this card. We have generally between 1 and 3 sets of, that's 2 sets. Here's a 3-set one. 3 sets of instructions. We can do any one of these sets of instructions, but we have to do everything that is in that set. So if we cannot do something, we can't do that set. This is primarily one of those. If the alien is already turned to the dark side, you cannot flip them back to the light side. So that one cannot be done. So we are going to start with this and flip the fire over to the dark side, put the card to the bottom of the pile, and we move on. Ooh, good, sprinklers are coming up. Here we can move the monster to the back. This is actually a really good card. Kind of wish it was a little bit later. So what we're going to do is I wish this card came before this one. So we're going to move the alien to the back of the deck. We are going to flip over a crew member. Let's see, do we want to flip this one over? Back to, oh no, we do not want to do that. We want to do one of the other ones. We want to do this one. This is, I think, no. Oh, yes, we will do this one. This is our crew member personnel who is between this and the alien. Remind me of a certain romantic comedy movie. So we have moved the alien to the back. We have flipped over our person. We need to change one of the squares which represent ship systems over. Okay, we do not want to do this one. Oh, let's see. That's a decent one to hold on to. Yeah, we are going to flip over this one. So this is our escape our life pod. We have opened the door so we can get to the life pod, lifeboat. And one problem is we have to have everyone on the dark side when this comes up to the front. If not, it goes to the rear and we just keep playing. Let's see. This moves to the rear. Move this card to the back of your hand, and sometimes this does make a difference. And we will then go on ahead and turn over this card. So it goes to the back side and gets turned over. Now we come up with one of our crew members. Now, this is a good one. First of all, we get to move 2 to the back. We're going to leave a little spot open here. We then get to move any card to the front. Move any one card to the front of your hand. This is the front of my hand. So we're playing this way. And we are going to not move that one, not move that one. We will move this one, however, to the front. So we're going to deal with the fire, and then the alien moves forward by 3. 1, 2, 3. I probably should put the alien to the rear. Okay. Now this comes back, and we go on ahead, and this one we're going to flip a personnel over, and that will be this one in particular. We will then move this card to the rear. And we'll pull out the next card. We do not want to move the alien forward by 4, because there's only, what, 5 cards? No, we do not want to do that. We're going to need something to toss him to the rear, and I made a mistake. I brought the wrong card forward. Okay, so we're going to be able to move any card to the front, which will be this one. Maybe not. Yep, that's the card we're going to bring forward. Put the alien back up. So he's going to go over here to the front. This card gets flipped, and we will bring the alien forward by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This card then is finished, so it goes to the rear of the deck. And this is now becomes our front card, which has the first one is, of course, moving the alien to the rear. This card then moves to the rear and flips. Hope that was the right move. It was. Let's keep in mind you want to keep the alien on the dark side before it moves over to the light side. We will then go on ahead and we're going to avoid doing this one because we don't want to move the alien forward by 3. Moving 2 diamonds is not bad. We're going to just move, however, 1 ship system. Diamonds are hazards that are going on. No. No. Yes. This will get flipped back over. And then this moves back by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we have our pilot who we have to rescue. He's already in rescue mode. And we will go on ahead and change a hazard over, which will be not that hazard. This hazard? No. This hazard. No. It'll be this one. So this one gets flipped back over, and this card then moves to the rear of the deck. We then go on ahead and We're just going to move this to the rear back by 3. We're going to do the bottom set, 2, 3. Alien moves forward by 1. And by the way, this does work out really well if it sits in your hand, just all sits in your hand. So we are at the point where we need to flip over I really wanted to use this to reshuffle. We're going to have to flip over personnel, move this back by 2. 2. Move alien forward by 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to have to definitely get him to the rear. That's the end of this card. Okay, we move someone to the front. So we are going to actually move this one to the front. That's our card in play. We will then flip this card, which is tragic, and alien moves forward by 1, 2, and 3 spots. This thing goes to the rear of the deck. We want to flip over a hazard. Yes, we do. We're going to flip over this hazard because we're going to want to shuffle. And we move this card to the rear. We then go on ahead and this card becomes front card and we shuffle. We've shuffled and we can go through our deck. We can see where everything is at. That's part of the rules. It's okay to look at all the cards. And that's only 2 in front. We got to get that turned over. Okay. So we're going to turn over a ship system. So the first shuttle bay didn't work. We're going to go this next lifeboat. Move this back by 2. 1, 2, and we will move the alien forward by 3. 1, 2, 3. He's not that far back. Okay, we go to the coffee because, of course, every ship moves on coffee. Okay, what have we got? This would be nice if it was over here. Where are we going to move? We're going to move 1, 1, 1. Yes, we can do this. Okay, perfect. So we are going to move this back by 3. 1, 2, 3. And alien moves forward by 1. We then move this back to the back of the deck. Alien moves forward by 1. Okay, here we go. So then we're going to move this back by 2. 1, 2. Alien moves forward by 1. We then go on ahead and, wow, that card stayed there. How do you like that? So we're going to go ahead and move the alien to the rear of the deck. This card then moves to the rear of the deck and flips. I am not going to shuffle because we've got the lifeboat coming up. We're going to move this back by 3. 1, 2, 3. Alien moves forward by 1. We are going to move this back by 2. Oh no, we're going to get in one of these loops. I hope not. Alien moves forward by 1. This card is just going to go to the rear of the deck and not do anything because I do not want to have to flip a person over. Like this one, you'd have to flip the person over or flip 2 people over. That's really good. So we're going to have to flip 3 squares around. 1, 2, no, hold on. 3 ship systems. 3. Okay, that's all 3. So we're doing okay. This goes to the rear. And we move everyone forward just by a little. We don't want to shuffle. We do not want to do this. We want to go ahead and we will move back by 2. Alien moves forward by 1. He's catching up. Back by 3. 1, 2, 3. And forward by 1. We're not going to make it to the lifeboat, are we? Back by 3. 1, 2, 3. And alien by 1. Okay, I have to shuffle. Can't make it to here because nothing's really going to help me much. Because we get in one of these loops and hopefully you have something to reset the deck on the loop. And we do, so we're going to shuffle. Alien is still down at towards the bottom of the deck where he was going to go. Lifeboat is still a long ways away. But the door is open, so this is good news. But we will have to move back by 3. We're going to run up the stairs again. 2, 3. Alien moves forward by 1. Now this is again the tough card. I really dislike this card because look at it. You have to flip people over. I do not want to flip that over, so we have to flip over 3 ship systems. I don't want to flip that one over. We're going to flip over the coffee. We will flip over the stairs. And we will flip over the sprinkler system. So this fire is going to continue to get out of control. We then move this card to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the good news is we're going to be able to move the alien to the back of the deck, flip this card over, and move it to the back of the deck. So still the way this go. We might be able to get this one away. Except this one is going to... Oh, man. Oh! Ha 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 ha. We won. So we can... So we have won because we can bring any card forward to the front of the deck. We flip over this card and alien moves up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish off the turn, and our next turn we have the lifeboat. And we have 1, 2, 3 members of the crew have managed to make their escape from the, what is that? USCN Kronos. We have survived the fire, we have survived the alien, and we have managed to get to the lifeboat. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Take a look at this on Backer Kick. It will be out Wednesday or Thursday, depending on your time zone. And this has not been a paid promotion. This is just a game that I have really started to enjoy and like. So, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, and have a fantastic day. Please like and subscribe.